This local sports report is brought to you by Peter Izio from Izio Financial Solutions, helping you ensure financial stability for your family or business. Call Peter today for expert advice from an experienced advisor. Call now to book an appointment at 519-576-5410. Another CFL season is upon us, and this year 12 players starting the year from the Laurier Golden Hawks in the Canadian Football League. Obviously a great accomplishment and something you're very proud of, Michael Faulds. Just give us a sense of your feeling watching your guys compete in the CFL this season.
No, it's really cool. Every single recruit we have, on campus, we kind of ask them what are their goals and aspirations. And so often, probably 90% of them say, I want to play football as long as I can and hopefully make the CFL. So to see so many of our players make it to that pinnacle, it's amazing. And they're spread out right across the CFL. So you're hard pressed to put on a CFL game this summer and not see a Golden Hawk out there.
And Kwaku Boateng obviously had a wonderful season last year with the Edmonton Eskimos, a real impact player on the defensive line. He's one that comes to mind right away. Nakas Onyaku, who plays for the Argos, graduated from this school this week. Two of the players that come to mind for me right away that are just great people and excellent players as well.
Yeah, so many amazing players, starting with Kwaku that you touched on. He had, I think 4 or 5 NFL workouts this offseason, and then, Edmonton wanted to sign him and lock him in, and he signed a great deal. He's the only Canadian starting D-end in the whole CFL, so that's phenomenal. And Nakas is a great story. So many of our guys get drafted after their 4th year and still have courses to do. So the neat thing about them is they all come back. They all come back in the January semester, take their classes, and make sure they finish that degree. So that's super important.
What's the preparation level right now for your football team with training camp quickly approaching and August 25th quickly approaching? What is your team doing right now to prepare for the OUA season?
Yeah, so strength coach Jesse Collins is putting them through on-field workouts. So they're doing a lot of running and conditioning this time of year. Obviously, they're in the weight room. A lot of them have summer jobs or they're taking summer classes. So very quickly, we're just 2 months away from training camp. So they're all trying to get their bodies ready for that season.
And this team is going to be good and competitive this year because why, Michael?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bounce-back year. Obviously, our non-combatants last year were York and U of T. This year, it's Mac and Guelph. So a little bit better schedule. We were plagued by injuries last year, which was another thing that dampened our schedule. But we realized the OUA has a ton of parity. We're going to have to come to play every single week, but it's a team that's extremely motivated.
Last one. We talk about the development with these players going from here onto the CFL. When you see those guys do that, that's your job too. Obviously, it's great when they go here and they develop here, but you're so proud when you see guys like Curly Gittins obviously get drafted and all kinds of guys that have gone on. Talk about the development process here at Laurier and why it's working in your mind.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Obviously, you have team goals. You want to win Yates Cups, you want to win Vanier Cups, but ultimately, you want the players to reach their individual ceiling and their individual goals as well. So seeing so many guys go on to play professional or have a chance, this year we had 10 guys in the CFL Combine. This offseason we had 6 younger Hawks at the East-West Bowl. So they're the next group of guys that might see their names being called next year. Part of it is the continuity. This is now season 7 of this coaching staff. There are teams in this conference that over those 7 years have had 4 different head coaches and different coordinators and all of that. So the continuity is in place. Obviously our off-season regiment is really strict. So our players are here for 4 years. We have the highest retention in the country, so we're keeping them here, and they're really developing on and off the field.
Sunday, August 25th, the Western Mustangs come to town. How can people get tickets, Michael?
Yeah, they can go on to laurierathletics.com, get tickets there. Not only do they want to be at that game, but they want to be at all games. And, adults can get season tickets for just $50. It's a great place to watch a game. You're going to watch future pro players when you come out any given week.
Sunday, August 25th against the Western Mustangs at this stadium. Right behind is OUA Football coming quickly. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.